Sebastian Giovinco scored Toronto FC's second goal in its 3-0 win over the Philadelphia Union on Friday night. Tom Szczerbowski, USA Today Sports. Toronto FC was never likely to be propping up the rest of the Eastern Conference for very long. The Reds secured a comfortable 3-0 win over the Philadelphia Union to lift itself out of last place Friday at BMO Field, riding another outstanding performance from Sebastian Giovinco to victory. Giovinco was key in creating TFC's opening goal, scored by Victor Vasquez, and netted its second before Jay Chapman added a late third to make sure of the points. Still without any healthy center-backs, Michael Bradley continued to deputize in the middle of defense in an unchanged Toronto lineup. That group had struggled to deal with high crosses in its 2-2 draw with the Chicago Fire last time out and looked like it might again when Alejandro Bedoya forced a fantastic save out of Alex Bono in the 10th minute, meeting Haris Medunjanen's corner with his head from point-blank range. The first half mostly belonged to Toronto, though, and just inside the half-hour mark the Reds were ahead. A flowing move from left to right ended with Giovinco sliding an excellent pass into the path of Nicolas Hasslier, who cut the ball back for Vasquez to squeeze inside Andre Blake's far post. Philadelphia had the chance to reply quickly through another Bedoya chance, but again he was thwarted by Bono. This time, the Union captain ripped a half-volley across goal from Borek Dokal's chipped cross only for the goalkeeper to palm it away at full stretch. Giovinco and Ager Akatex both tested Blake from distance, and an Akatex corner to the back post begged for a final touch, but otherwise Toronto could not turn its control of the run of play into further goal-scoring opportunities. After the break, Jim Curtin's team disappointed in its lack of response to going a goal behind, with the particularly underwhelming David Accam substituted after 64 minutes, and eventually the visitors were punished. Philadelphia was caught with too many men high up the field on its right side, and when Jonathan Osorio joined a counter going the other way he was not followed. That allowed the Canadian to feed Giovinco into a one-on-one with exposed central defender Jack Elliott, and there was only ever likely to be one outcome. Giovinco tangled Elliott into tripping over his own feet and fired a left-footed shot past Blake. Unlike last time out at BMO Field, when Chicago came from two behind to salvage a point, there was no comeback on the cards. TFC made sure of that when substitute Jordan Hamilton slipped a neat pass into the path of fellow replacement Chapman, who drilled a shot home from 18 yards. Toronto, recording its second win of the season, pulls to within 1 point of the Union with a game in hand, and 5 of the last playoff spot ahead of the rest of the Week 10 fixtures. Comments featured Philadelphia Union Toronto.